Chester Vase, and tactics very interesting indeed to see who goes on, and it's Willie Carson on Missionary Ridge with Belmez on the inside and tucked away third, Quest for Fame, and it's Willie Carson who takes up the running on Missionary Ridge, who was fourth in defensive play and chased the leaders when he was behind Tyrrell on softish ground at Newbury last week. So it's Missionary Ridge clear of Belmez in second and Quest for Fame just the back marker. That one came from behind to win his race last time, so similar tactics employed, but it's a little bit of a dawdle. It's Missionary Ridge leading from Belmez in second and Quest for Fame in third place. And many trainers looking in. I should think there'll be mammoth fields here on Thursday with this bit of give in the ground. Of course, they've already had to declare for tomorrow. So it's Willie Carson on Missionary Ridge showing the way to Belmez in second. Steve Cawthon as they pass the lollipop with a circuit to go, and Quest for Fame held up in the back with Pat Edery and John Franken. We had anticipated Belmez going on, nearly right.
Well, yeah, we got halfway there anyway. He's in second place, and I'm not actually totally surprised that we've seen this, because that race at Newbury was 1 mile and 3, and the horse that came to challenge him, as I was telling you beforehand, was Il de Roma. Now he went on and he won over 1 mile and a furlong, and this horse definitely had him covered even at the 1 mile and a furlong post. So they obviously realised that this horse isn't slow. He looked maybe a little bit one-paced and took time to get into gear, but I don't think that he's short of foot. And as I'm speaking there, Pat Eder has just quickened the tempo there on Quest for Flame, and looks like it's going to be a very exciting race.
I may just have closed the door for a bit on Belmez. They passed the 4 pole. Missionary Ridge the leader from Quest for Fame, and Belmez back in third, and Steve Cawthon has his horse on a long rein, and Willie Carson squeezing and the tempo just increasing. They go past the 3, and it's Missionary Ridge, Belmez on the outside. He's trying to get on the outside of Quest for Fame. He'll have to do so, but he's trying to get there as Missionary Ridge, like a terrier, goes around these bends. Past the 2 and up on the outside, Quest for Fame with a pink cap. Belmez is now brought wide to deliver his challenge. They're in the home stretch, and it's all to play for from left to right. Belmez, Quest for Fame, Missionary Ridge. Belmez is the one who has the power, and Belmez goes on from Quest for Fame. Missionary Ridge is left behind, and Belmez takes this, and it's Belmez the winner by 3 parts of a length to Quest for Fame second, and a gap of 5 to 6 lengths to Missionary Ridge in third. The result then of this Chester Vase, appropriately a win for number 1, Sheikh Mohammed's horse Belmez. Sheikh Mohammed who owns Dallam. This one.
That's it. All 11 installed for the King George VI and Queen Elizabeth Diamond Stakes of 1990, and they're running. Belmez shows fast on the inside, then Asatis, KGⅥ&QEDS up with the pace. In the wings is going right up there to join him. In the wings going on now with Old Vic on his outside, and Sapience has gone right up to dispute the lead as well. And it's in the wings with Sapience on the inside, Old Vic towards the outer, Belmez and Hussian just in behind them, then KGⅥ&QEDS, who's been dropped back behind KGⅥ&QEDS' Legal Case, and then comes Terriman, and then Charmer. And Sartis, unbeaten previously over this course, is the back marker at the moment, as Old Vic and Steve Cawthon are the leaders now. From on the inside, Sapience, towards the outside is Limeburn. Just in behind Limeburn is Belmez, and in the wings, and then Hussian behind Hussian is Legal Case. And still Sartis the back marker, and Old Vic making it. Old Vic from Limeburn in second, Sapience is third. Then in the wings 4, Belmez just in behind him, and behind Belmez on his outside is Hussian. Behind Hussian then is KGⅥ&QEDS, and then Terriman. And still the back marker is Sartis, with Charmer dropping back too. They're past the 6th pole, and Old Vic is still the leader from Limeburn, intended to be the pacemaker for KGⅥ&QEDS in second. Sapience is third. Then comes in the wings on the inside with Belmez, then Hussian making ground towards the outer. KGⅥ&QEDS is getting closer now. Terriman has got a lot to do. Old Vic has a 3-length advantage now as they race to the half-mile pole. And it's Old Vic from on the inside in the wings. Sapiens has gone third. Belmez is right there with KGY's improving, rounding the home turn. It's a Sheikh Mohammed 1-2 at the moment, with Old Vic the leader from Belmez in second. KGY's third. Sapiens is dropping out of it. Sartis is improving fast towards the stand side, but it's Old Vic being pressed by Belmez, then KGY's, and then Sartis under pressure. It's Belmez and Michael Canan who've taken it up now from Old Vic, with KGY's third and Sartis four, and Sartis still improving. Belmez and Old Vic fighting it out in the Mohammed colours, with Sartis still coming there. Old Vic is fighting back, but the 3-year-old has the advantage. It's Belmez from Old Vic with Sartis third as they race into the closing stages. Old Vic is fighting back. It's going to be a photo, but Belmez has just won it from Old Vic with third Sartis and four KGY's. Behind them came in the wings and Terriman, and behind Terriman was Charmer, and behind Charmer was Hussian, and then Sapiens and Legal Case. And last was Limeburn, but officially it was a photo. But I think there's little doubt that Belmez, the only 3-year-old in the race.
Snurge has pulled hard in the past. There's no guaranteed front runner in the race, and as they come for the first furlong, there's no guaranteed pace either. And it's Blue Stag, Willie Carson out on sufferance by a half to Karinga Bay showing second. Star Streak is third. Then Belmez settled into the rail 4, and Snurge is the back marker, held up today and not pulling hard. He has done in the past. Blue Stag leading by a length and a half to Karinga Bay in second, then Belmez next to the rail, the odds-on favourite third, mile and a quarter to go in this great Voltigeur, and then Star Streak on the outside shares that place, a length back to Snurge in the blue cap. So they race down to the 9-furlong marker, which they pass, and it's Blue Stag by a couple of lengths to Karinga Bay in second with the noseband, and then Belmez is third, and Star Streak, and the back marker is Snurge. Got a mile left to go, and it's Blue Stag leading by a length to Karinga Bay, and then Belmez in third, and Star Streak 4, and the back marker is still Snurge. So Willie Carson making the best of his way home, and he ever won one great Voltigeur before. That was on Seymour Hicks in 1983. And then Karinga Bay and Belmez making his move now. If there's going to be a sprint finish here, we could get a bit of a fluky result, but Steve Cawthon's surely aware of that and is taking the odds-on jolly Belmez through into second place. Steve has won this race a couple of times before on Reference Point in Zalazo. Brian Rouse is third on Karinga Bay, Walter Swinburne on Star Streak, and Richard Quinn on Snurge. They are now heading for home as they make that final turn with Blue Stag from Belmez with the white sleeves, and then Karinga Bay. It gets a reminder there, Karinga Bay. Star Streak and Snurge on the left with a blue cap. He's just trying to quicken the tempo. Blue Stag is sticking his neck out as they race down past the 3. Belmez, but on the left, Snurge is picking up, and so too is Star Streak. We've got 2.5 furlongs to go. And in the blue cap, it's Snurge on the outside, and Belmez is under pressure. And Belmez looks held as they pass the 2. And it's Snurge with the white face. But Belmez is fighting back. They pull clear of the remainder. Blue Stag gives way. Star Streak gives way. Karinga Bay gets a place. Snurge has the call. It's only by half a length, and Steve Cawthon gets to go to work on Belmez, and Belmez is starting to stretch. And Snurge goes for everything. This is going to be a race, and it's going to be Belmez who gets there in a photo. It's close, but Belmez and Steve Cawthon, boy, is he on form. Belmez has won it for me with Steve Cawthon. Snurge is second for Richard Quinn, and I think we'll find that the third horse home is number 3, Karinga Bay for the North, and then number 2, Blue Stag. And
ゲートが開いてスタートが切られました。15頭が揃いました。非常に綺麗なスタートを切っています。さあお互いに牽制しながら正面スタンド前の先行争いですが、それほど思い切っていく馬はいません。それほど思い切っていく馬はいません。さあおさいちジョージが出てきました。後ろからスタイリッチセンチュリーですが、がっちりと手綱を押さえています。スタイリッチセンチュリー、そしておさいちジョージ、その後ろに八重の無敵、囲いシーズ、3枠の2頭ですが、さあゆったりとしたペースで15頭が一段になりました。第1コーナー左手にカーブを切っていきますが、おさいちジョージ、丸山勝秀が先頭に押し出されました。おさいちジョージが先頭であります。そしてスタイリッチセンチュリー、オーストラリアのスタイリッチセンチュリーは2番手、3番手を行きまして アメリカのプティッティールがつけました。3番手プティッティール、その後ろに囲いシーズであります。囲いシーズが4番手、その後ろはちょっと切れました。ベルメッツがつけています5番手、そしてその内側を行きまして2枠のホワイトストーンであります。ホワイトストーンの向こう側を行きましてオードがつけています。オードの内側にヤイノムデキ、ヤイノムデキの後ろを行きまして6枠の1頭ベタールースンナップ、ベタールースンナップの後ろでありますが、イブンベイがこの位置、イブンベイは後方から競馬をしています。そして現在オグリキャップ4枠7番日本期待のオグリキャップは最後方から競馬をしています。オグリキャップは3コーナー手前最後方から競馬をしています。さあ3コーナーのカーブにかかりました。冬枯れのターフの上、カラフルな勝負服が薄いもやの中に飛び込んでいきます。3コーナーをカーブして 1000m の標識、残り 1000m になりました。そろそろペースが速くなっていきます。そろそろペースが速くなっています。しかし先頭はまだ抑え一ジョージ、そして1番のスタイリッチセンチュリー、外の方から14番プティットイル、そして囲いシーズも差を詰めた。そしてオグリは後方からまだ2頭目が3頭目まで上がっていった。オグリは後方から3頭まで上がっていった。豪快に外から追い込む考えがオグリ、増田はさあ6番の抑え一ジョージが先頭だ。抑え一ジョージ先頭です。さあオグリは外へぐーっと上がってきた。そして5番の囲いチーズを前の方から狙っています。そしてプティットイル口が入った。さあ直線中の直線、世界の強豪、そして各国のトップジョッキーが最後の力比べ追い比べでありますが、先頭は囲いチーズか、囲いチーズ抜けた。そして後ろでスタイリッシュセンチュリー、囲いチーズ抜けた。そしてオグリは一番外、オグリは大外、オグリは大外、しかし囲いチーズ先頭だ。囲いチーズ、そして10番のベタースルーズンダップ、そしてオードが突っ込んでくる、オードが突っ込んでくる。しかし囲いチーズ先頭が囲いチーズ、そして15番のオード突っ込んでくる、オード、そしてベタールーズンダップが真ん中、ベタールーズンダップか囲いチーズか、外の方がオード、真ん中ベタールーズンダップか、それとも外オードが、内側に赤い帽子囲いチーズ、3頭ゴール板前です。並びました。しかしわずかに真ん中ベタールーズンダップか。